Hello everyone, and welcome back to STEAM Aspirations. Today we will be solving problem number 23 of the 2015 AMC 8. So let's begin. We know that Tom has 12 slips of paper which he wants to put in 5 cups labeled A, B, C, D, and E. He wants the sum of the numbers on the slips in each cup to be an integer. Furthermore, he wants the 5 integers to be consecutive and increasing from A to E. The numbers on the papers are 2, 2, 2, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.5, 4, and 4.5. If a slip with 2 goes into cup E and a slip with 3 goes into cup B, then the slip with 3.5 must go into which cup? Alright, so let's first find out the sum of the numbers of the slips in each cup A through E. So we first find the sum of the total numbers on the slips. That's just going to be 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 2, which is 6, plus 2.5, which is 8.5, plus 2.5 again, which is 11. 3 is 14, 3 is 17, 3 is 20, 3 is 23, 3.5 is 26.5, 4 is 30.5, and 4.5 is 35. And we want the integers to be consecutive, so we know that the sum in C is going to be the mean, which is 35 over 5, which is 7. So we know that C has a sum of 7, and then we know D and E are increasing from there, and A and B are decreasing from there. And we already know that a slip with 2 goes into cup E, and a slip with 3 goes into cup B. So let's just write out all of the slips and cross them out when they've been used. So we have a 2, a 2, a 2, 2.5, a 2.5, 4 3s, 3.5, 4, and 4.5. So we've already used 1, 2, and 1, 3. Now since the sum of the numbers in B is 6, we know that we need another 3 because otherwise the sum would be too big, so we can cross out another 3 there, and B is complete. Now we need to find numbers such that the sum of them in E is going to be 9. So we know that there's already 2, which means that any remaining slips will sum to 7. So let's just look at the possibilities for that. We know that 7 is equal to 3 plus 4, and it's also equal to 2 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. So let's do process of elimination by first starting with this first option. So if we have a 3 and a 4 here, then I'll just mark it with blue because we're not sure if this works. Now we look at, say, A. So we know that A is a sum of 5, and 5 is equal to either 2 plus 3 or equal to 2.5 plus 2.5. And again, let's start off by going with the first one. And I'll highlight this in blue because that's this choice. So that means we have, let me just replace this with blue ones because they're not permanent. And this one with green, so that's 2 and 3. Meaning we remove a 2, we remove a 3. And now we look at D, which is going to be 8. And it appears that we actually don't have any way to make 8, because 2.5 plus, we do. 8 is going to be equal to 3.5 plus 4.5. And that, of course, leaves a 2.5, a 2.5, and a 2 for C. And this all works, meaning that our choices were correct, and that means that the slip with 3.5 goes into cup D. And if you ended up with a configuration that didn't work, you can always just cross it out and move on to the next option because there's only 4 options to try. So yeah, we ended up with choice D, and we are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified for new uploads. See you next time!